Good morning, powerful souls. Now I better see some comments. Good morning. I better see some comments. If you can't comment good morning, just say it out loud. It's all energy. Go for it. Good morning. One of the very first things I learned about really stepping out into creating your day the way you want it to is how you start your day will be your day, right? So as you're coming on, say good morning. Good morning. I don't care if it's nighttime where you're at. Say it. Say it. Good morning. So, as you see the title as you're jumping on, it is all about how to recenter my energy. How do I get back grounded? How do I get back into alignment? Like I was just slipped out. I just went off and I'm spiraling into some icky poo poo caca energy. And how do I get back? How do I get back into my lane? So that is what we're going to talk about today. But first, I want to tell you why I am so excited today. I am literally like butterflies in my stomach excited because I am today preparing and shooting some videos for my very first 5-day challenge. Like, this is my very first 5-day challenge. And why I'm so excited is because it's all about teaching you how to create anything and everything you want. Over the 5 days, you're going to get the exact formula that I've learned from the greatest creators, okay, legends of the world, things that I have learned. This is not stuff that I'm just pulling out. This is tried and true information that I'm going to deliver to you. Everything that has worked for me and worked for thousands of my clients for free over a 5-day challenge coming up in September. So that's kind of why I'm a little more dolled up today. Getting on camera. All right, you guys. So let's get back into why we are here. Rapid recentering. Now, why is this important? Why is this important? Why should you be watching right now? Why should you be getting your pen and paper? Get your pen and paper if you don't have it. Why? Because it's all about you're here to create your goals and dreams. You are a creation here to create. Now, along that path of you creating your goals and dreams, there will be some pitfalls. There will be some potholes along the road. Certainly, if you're a go-getter, and I know you are because you're here, you're driven, so you're not, just the average kind of settling. You're actually, you have this fire inside of you, and you are, like, that you're here for greatness. You know that you're here to create, be, do, and have anything and everything you want. You know this. You know you weren't born to struggle. And so because you have that fire inside of you, you're actually going to hit some more potholes than the average person would. And I know you're probably like, dang, Derika, dang. But yeah, you're going fast and you're breaking ceilings, some people call it. You're leveling up, you're expanding more and faster than say some other people are. And so because you are stretching and expanding, you are, you're in places that are foreign. You're going and doing things that, you haven't been before. So what does that all mean? You're going to be a little bit uncomfortable, right? You're going to be doing things that new all the time. And because of that, you are going to find yourself in a new space. You might find yourself uncomfortable. You might find yourself stressed a little bit. You might find yourself nervous. You might find yourself confused. You might find yourself just overwhelmed. You might, right? Like you're going through life. I'm not just talking about anybody going through life. You're here because you want to create more than what you have now. You really want to manifest a bigger life than what you have. More health, more wealth, more happiness, more success. Right? And so to do that, you got to go to places you ain't never been, baby. All right? And because you ain't never been there, you're going to be a little nervous. You're going to be out of sorts. You're going to be sometimes frustrated, right? Overwhelmed. How do you get back into that center place of alignment. How do you get back feeling good? Right? How you do that? You ready? You ready? This is what you can use for the technique I'm going to give you right now is so powerful. So powerful. Please do not take this lightly. Please take this serious. I know life is supposed to be fun, but take this serious. What I'm about to tell you right now is something that changed my life tremendously, and not just once, like over and over again. The technique that I'm going to give to you changes my life all the time. So really, really be present. This is something I've paid thousands of dollars for. I've invested to sit around some spectacular mentors to deliver this technique onto me, and I'm so grateful to have it. I hope you are feeling grateful in this moment. Come on, feel it, feel it, feel it. The technique I'm going to tell you right now, something that I did, well, I'll tell you a story in just a little moment, but let me give you the technique first. Let's call it the Transmute Technique. Transmute Technique. All right? So you get yourself out of alignment. You're spiraling down. You're feeling stressed. You're feeling scared. You're feeling confused. You're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling angry. You're feeling Debbie Downer. Whatever it is that you are feeling, right? You're human. You slip into a pothole and you're feeling, you're out of source. All right, you're down there in that icky emotion. Here is what I want you to do. I want you to acknowledge. The very first thing is to acknowledge, I am feeling blank. Fill in the blank. I am feeling upset, frustrated, angry, down, sad, insecure, fearful, doubtful, whatever, right? I am feeling. I'll tell you what not to do really quickly. Do not say, I'm upset. I'm depressed. I'm frustrated. Don't say that. And this is what most people do, and you've done it, right? You've done it. You said, I'm upset. No, no, no. You are not upset. You are feeling upset. Oh, there is a big difference. I just dropped nuggets of gold on you right there. Did you pick it up? You are not depression. You are not frustration. You are feeling. You are feeling it just for the moment. Don't take on an identity that is not yours. This is where a lot of people mess up. A lot of people mess up and say, I'm just depressed. I'm just upset. I'm just angry. I'm blah, blah. Don't do that. No, you're not. You are love. You are light. You are all that exists. Don't you dare take on an identity that is not yours. From this point forward. Can you hear it? Up until now. Don't do it again. I am feeling upset. Step number 1. I'm feeling upset. Okay. All right. Whew. You have this upset energy vibrating through your body, or this sad energy vibrating through your body. All right. I am feeling it. Acknowledge it. Here's what you do right here, right now. After you acknowledge it, meaning you took power back. All right. Now you say, and I go all out. I put my hand on my heart. Do it. Put your hand on your heart. All right. And say, I am feeling upset, and I open my heart with love and light. Write that down. The frequency of love and light is higher than any other vibration. It will blast through, dissipate, dissolve that frustrating or nasty energy low. It's really just a dense, heavy, low vibration that's in your body. It'll dissipate that energy. And the moment you say it, you can begin feeling. You can feel the healing happening over your body. What it is your frequency tuning up, 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 up. When you say, and I open my heart with love and light. It just blasts that low, heavy, unwanted energy out, and you could begin getting back into center. into source, into alignment, into the true nature of who you are. Oh, woo! That is powerful. I hope, do you feel it? I kind of feel you. Are you tingling right now? Do you feel that power? Put that one in your pocket. Like stuff it deep down in your pocket and take it every single place you go. I'm going to tell you a story right now. This was a few months ago. I used this technique, okay, in a very rageful state. Yep, Derika got in a rageful state. And I'll tell you how I got there. So a few months back, I was doing some craft projects with the kids, and I needed some little boxes. And so I decided, all right, let me stop at the dollar store. It's called the Dollar Tree, right? I stopped at the Dollar Tree to get some little containers. And I'm in the Dollar Tree, and I have my two oldest boys with me, and they are, they have these little toy water shooters, right? These little water shooters. And we're in line. I've got the little things I need. They've got these water shooters, and they're just being kids, they're just like pretending to blast stuff in the store. Well, there's a lady behind me, and all I hear this voice saying, and excuse my language, it's gonna get foul. She says, don't point that fucking gun at me. And I knew she was talking to one of my kids, and she said it with this, I'm gonna fight you. This grown big adult just told my child, don't fucking point that gun at me. Right? Adrenaline filled my body. Whew. And at the time, I was actually big and pregnant, about to pop. Like, I was super big and pregnant. Mama Bear came out. All right? Mama Bear came out. And I turned around, and just out of reaction, I'm not a saint, out of reaction, I said, I am so glad my kids don't understand ignorance. Because I was a little bit upset. It's not okay, but I did. And I was filled with rage in my body. She starts mouthing off behind, saying how she was going to kick my butt and beat my kids' butt, using foul language, not what I just used. She started to use fighting words that she was going to beat me up, big and pregnant, and my kids. This is a real story. This happened just a few months back. And this is what I did. With full rage. I had full rage in my body. You know when you know you're going to fight and you start kind of shaking and your adrenaline's rushing and you know that you're going to fight or flight? Like, that was inside my body. Old school Derika came back. Right? It was like, whoa, like I was looking for something, right? But here's what I did. I said, I put my hand on my heart, shaking and everything, shaking. This person is like attacking my children and me. I'm shaking, and I say, I am feeling rage, and I open my heart with love and light. And all of that boiling rage in my body that was just going to take her head off, all of that rage just flushed out of my body. And I kid you not, I felt compassion, love, and understanding flow through every cell in my being. And I knew her limitations, her programming, her pain. And I felt love for this woman. That's how powerful this technique is. I felt love, and I felt bad, right? A little bit. Compassion for this person that was violently, abusing, mentally abusing, verbally abusing my children and me. I felt compassion after I said this. And I felt her pain. And then, listen to this, I kid you not, because we create our reality. My energy was so powerful that this woman takes off, goes into another line to pay for her things. I don't see her anymore. She's gone. She goes into another lane. And I'm like, all right, that's okay, but I'm going to meet this chick outside, right? Like, I'm going to my car, she's going to her car. There's another chance right then and there that she's going to flare up again, right? This is just kind of how the mind thinks. So I keep that love and light in my body. I walk out of the store and vanish. She's not even there. This woman's not in the store. She's not out in the parking lot. Like, I literally do not see her in my vortex. That's how powerful my vibration was, that I could not see anything lower. That's what I want for you. And I was able to go about my day in love and light. No matter what that person was saying and doing and feeling, her energy didn't permeate because I did this technique. Powerful! So powerful. So I hope right now you're feeling and you're taking into your life how powerful you are and what you can do when you're in any out of alignment situation. It doesn't have to be that big in rage, right? It can be just feeling melancholy, bored, a little over, just whelmed in your life, to just full on out like how I was. All right, you can use this transmute technique, and this is exactly what I do in my hypnosis. So as you know, every single live that I get on here and do, and I'm consciously hypno coaching up here, I'm not just going to leave your subconscious, the whole vault hanging. I'm going to perfectly pair an audio. So say that I want you to continue to use that transmuting technique. All right, I want you to continue to use that technique, but there are old triggers, old programs, old paradigms that have you just reacting in ways you don't want to, reacting and acting out and flashing out, and or being super sad all the time, or super controlling, or you have old paradigms that you had accepted as your identity. I want you to get those out, release those. And that's what you're going to do with the audio. It's called rapid recenter. So when you ever get in that moment and you have 15 minutes to just put on the audio, let's go deep. Get on the audio, get those old programs out of your system, from all those old past experiences and all those old ways that you used to talk to yourself. Like, I'm just a depressed person. I'm just a controlling person. I'm just an angry person. I'm just a sad person. No. No, you're not. Let's get those programs out. You're going to do that by hypnosis. So get the audio. It's about $6-7. I mean, you're paying for that with a gallon of gas or a cup of coffee now. They use that money to actually benefit your life. Get that audio, okay? And then keep this technique close in your pocket. Close in your pocket, because there's going to be moments you can't put on the audio. Like me, I was standing in a Dollar Tree line. I couldn't put on the audio, right? But this was powerful. Powerful, powerful. Now I send you so much love and light and empowerment. You keep going, keep creating all of your goals and dreams. That's what you were built, designed to do. Keep a lookout for that 5-day challenge coming, because I have so much more for you. So much more gold to give on to you. It's going to blow your mind. Trust me. You go on this next week. Until the next session, until the next live, whether you're over on Overcome Anything, Manifest Everything podcast, or you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, we're everywhere, baby. Let's do this. Keep your vibe high, stay connected, and I love you all so much. Get your audio. If you're a member, just go press play. All right, so much love. Mwah! See you soon.